Good morning, Silver Eagles! The time to select your classes for the 2025-2026 school year is here. Today you will be going through the course selection process and will start filling out your grade-specific course selection sheet. This video presentation will go over details regarding the process for course selection, graduation requirements, and other information that is relevant to the process.
9th grade students will be entering their course selections into Infinite Campus during English classes on Thursday, January 30th and Friday, January 31st. Please have your course selection sheet filled out completely and accurately before you get to your English class that day.
Students in grade 10 must have their course selection sheets completed by Monday, January 6th, and students in grade 11 must have their course selection sheets completed by Tuesday, January 21st. Each 10th and 11th grade student will be assigned a 15-minute time slot to have a short meeting with their counselor to review and enter course selections directly into Infinite Campus. Meetings will take place in student services with current sophomores from Monday, January 6th through Friday, January 10th, and current juniors from Tuesday, January 21st through Monday, January 27th. Students should leave for their meeting a couple of minutes before their scheduled time and bring their completed course selection sheet. Teachers will have a list of meeting times, so when it is your turn, just quietly and respectfully leave class. No pass will be required.
Use this interactive course handbook to select the courses that align with your goals and support your post-high school plans. One feature includes the ability for you to click on a link in the table of contents that will take you directly to the departments and courses that you are interested in. Each class lists the grade levels it is offered, a description of the course, and any prerequisite classes required. Not all the classes offered at MGHS have prerequisites, but there are many that do, so pay close attention when deciding. Students cannot retake a class you have already passed. You can also explore other opportunities, such as the Youth Apprenticeship Program, or taking courses at UW-Madison through the Early College Credit Program, or Madison College through the Start College Now program while still in high school.
The master schedule for the school year is created based on student requests and is not first come, first serve. Staffing decisions are also based on course requests and done immediately following registration. Do not take a course because your friend is taking it or because you want a specific teacher.
All students should choose a schedule that is both academically challenging and interesting to them personally. If you are unsure of what to take next year or want more information about a course, ask for advice from teachers for the corresponding subject area. And of course, your school counselor is always happy to answer any questions you may have regarding course selection. Students will not be allowed to make changes to their selections after they have been entered into Infinite Campus. So please take this process seriously and make your selections wisely.
Students in grades 9 through 11 must take a minimum course load of 3.5 credits or 7 classes per semester. Seniors must take a minimum course load of 3 credits or 6 classes per semester. Note that some courses last all year and are worth 1 credit, and others are for 1 semester and are worth half of a credit. We also recommend that all students have at least 1 study hall per semester. Students are required to select 2 courses as alternates that will be used if your schedule does not allow for all of your original requested courses. Choose wisely, as counselors will not meet with you to tell if your alternates are being used.
Future juniors and seniors who are enrolling in the Youth Apprenticeship Program should not enter the Youth Apprenticeship Program on the course selection form. You must enter 7 classes per semester, and your schedule will be adjusted as necessary once you have been accepted into the program. Any additional questions regarding the program should be directed or emailed to Mr. Benz at greg.benz@mgschools.net today or as soon as possible.
All students need a minimum of 24 credits to meet graduation requirements. Within those credits, you will need the following: 4 years of English, including English 9, English 10, English 11 or AP English Language, and 1 credit of English of your choice in grade 12. 3 years of math, 3 years of science, including biology, chemistry, and physics or AP Physics 1, 3 years of social studies, including world affairs, world history, U.S. History or AP U.S. History. 1.5 credits of physical education that must be taken over 3 years in grades 9, 10, and 11. A half credit of health taken sophomore year. A half credit of American Government or AP American Government taken senior year. A half credit of personal finance taken senior year. A minimum of 8 elective credits.
It is the responsibility of students to make sure all course requirements have been met. Many students have found it helpful to create and review their 4-year plan when choosing courses for the upcoming school year. This is to help keep track of credits that they have already earned and still need to earn for graduation. Remember that it's okay to modify your 4-year plan if you needed to make sure you meet both your graduation and post-secondary requirements. The previously provided information is listed in the course handbook if you need to refer back to it.
Throughout this process, we also encourage students to consider the time spent outside of class. Factor in other activities such as performing arts, athletics, musical activities, employment, volunteering, time with those close to you. Consider your time spent on your current homework load. Would it be difficult to balance an increase in coursework? Or do you have a lot of extra time each night and could balance additions to your academic schedule? Also keep in mind the amount of sleep that you need each night to remain healthy. Frequently sacrificing sleep may mean that your workload needs to be adjusted.
This is especially important for students considering enrolling in Advanced Placement or AP classes. AP courses are college-level courses and will likely require more time spent outside of class on the material in order to complete the work. For questions regarding a specific AP course, it's most helpful to talk with that AP teacher. If you are unsure of who that would be, you can contact Ms. Boyd at michelle.boyd@mgschools.net to get the appropriate teacher's contact information.
The grade-specific course selection sheets can be found online on the MGHS website under Student Services, then Resources, then Registration. Please use this sheet for planning purposes. To reiterate, the dates for course registration are as follows. Students in grade 9 will enter their course selections into Infinite Campus during their English class on Thursday, January 30th and Friday, January 31st. Students in grades 10 and 11 will be assigned a time to have a 15-minute meeting with their counselor to review course selections and enter them into Infinite Campus. Meetings will be scheduled with current sophomores from Monday, January 6th through Friday, January 10th, and current juniors from Tuesday, January 21st through Monday, January 27th.
Remember, the MGHS staff is here to help you soar into the next year. Good luck and happy course selection.